Yeah, to stream on Twitch or YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay. Why is it telling me you're live?
Well, I'm going live now. Just hit the button on it.
Well, that would be why.
Yeah.
Not.
I wanted to get most of this stuff sorted before I went live. Okay. And maybe I should actually make it public too.
Oh, okay. Ha. That might help.
Okay, now I'm live and now I'm public.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so here's me, here's Keckers, and I am getting started. So, yeah, can you hear that crackle?
I don't hear any crackle.
Okay. I don't know why. Oh. Actually, it looks like it's gone away now. Okay, getting started. Now, I know nothing about Black and White 2 because the only Pokemon game I've ever played was the recent Pokemon game I nuzlocked, which was Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Like, see, I have no idea who that is.
Yeah. What's up, for those of you who don't know? I'm Headcanon Games. Headcanon. You can call me whatever you want. That weirdo. Whatever. Whatever makes you feel good. But, the reason why I picked this game for us to randomize for the tournament is just because this one's actually got a pretty short intro.
Oh, okay, that's why. So it's just jump straight into the catching. There's still, it's, you know, it's still pre, hand-holdy?
It's still pre-Sun and Moon, or Ultra Sun and Moon, so there is all that. Still just a little chat, but you don't have to, like, you know, make a trip and pick up somebody's parcel or something, or go to the complete next town before you can start catching Pokemon, so that's good. Let me...
Now we are rolling up as Kiki.
Woot woot. One more thing.
Now why does the friend have to be an older boy? And they're trying to put a romance or something?
What's that?
They're trying to put up a romance or something?
Maybe. I've always wondered why, for whatever reason, they decided to make your rival a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Ah. That
hair.
is true. Yeah. That is definitely someone you'd be expecting me to toss around cards.
I also have always wondered why in this one they decided that your character has to wear a visor.
Well, if we were playing Sun, that would make sense.
Right, but...
If it's Moon, then you're just a complete dork.
When this came out, which I think is like 2012 or whatever, visors had been out of style for about 20 years.
Hey, people still wear visors.
Well, yeah, now that they're coming back, but...
Hey, visors never left.
Hey, yes they did. Unless...
Well, that's just your personal opinion. Nice music, though, on this one.
Yeah, they did well. They did well. It also apparently thinks it's winter.
Okay. No, I thought those were like flower blossoms or something.
I mean, I think if it says spring, they are. because if it, because I've had a couple people, for whatever reason, the season turned over at the beginning of April.
Yeah.
Because last weekend, when I got a couple other people set up, it definitely said autumn and they were leaves. So you know.
Well, in the real world, we don't have seasons anymore.
As far as we're aware, anyway.
It's all in the real world. It's always either the beginning or the end of summer. Unless you're at a place where it's perpetual winter.
I was gonna say, maybe for you, I don't know about you, but I live in Kansas City, and about 3 or 4 days ago, it was 70 degrees, and yesterday we had a nice hard freeze.
Because I live in PA, and we haven't had real winter in a couple of years now.
Yeah, we definitely have seasons. They just don't happen in a particular order.
Yeah. I remember when snow was a thing. Oh, I'm moving.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Stop moving for a second.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm behind on the screen, obviously, so...
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, what I need you to do, real quick, is I have sent you a code in Discord.
Gotcha.
And so what I need you to do is copy that.
Whoa, okay, that's a long code.
I know, it's okay. That's why you're going to use the old Control-C.
Okay.
Need you to, I think it's under config, under one of the tabs at the top, you should be able to go down and it should say cheats.
Okay, looking for cheats. Cheats, got it.
Okay. And then pick that one, and then it's... what are the two options that it says?
List and search.
List, yeah. Click list.
All right.
And then there's two buttons down there.
Internal and action replay.
Action replay.
Okay, gotcha.
And then paste that code into that box.
And add. And
then
save.
Add, then save. And then once you're back into the game, I need you to hit whatever key is bound to select on your keyboard.
Okay, just pick select. Nothing's happening when I press select.
That's okay. Now,
Okay.
open up your bag.
Okay. Master Ball, Ultra Ball. Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Your random 649 Master Balls.
Okay.
All right. So
no failing on
way-
catching.
right. Exactly. So now you can go talk to your mom and go get your starter.
All right, time to grab the starter. Maybe not.
Maybe not. Oh yeah, I know. I don't even know why it gives you the option to say no.
Maybe I'd like to play a different game.
Would you like to start a Pokemon? No, I thought this was Digimon.
Yeah. No. Monster Rancher. I was about to put it. I was about to put it in a music
Yokai
CD.
Watch. Is that a thing? I don't actually know anything about yokai.
I was about to put in an Aerosmith music CD.
Oh, sweet. Fruit.
Man, Monster Rancher is still my favorite monster racing sim. Everybody needs to play it.
I've never played it. I remember, though, as a kid, when it was on like Fox Kids or whatever.
Oh no,
TV.
we don't talk about the Monster Rancher. That's one of the greatest games that had a bad show around it.
I believe you. I wouldn't know. I didn't even watch the TV show, but I just remember that there were commercials for it.
Because the greatest thing about Monster Rancher is that it was really a monster training simulator.
Okay.
It's all about you take them and then you go through weeks of raising up stats, you go through weeks of teaching them abilities. The fighting is secondary to the raising.
Okay. So it's kind of the opposite of Pokemon?
I mean, like, the tournament stuff is great. You can even set them to, like, auto battles and stuff, because it's all based off how well you train them. You can have 2 of the exact same monster, and they'll have completely different stats and abilities depending on how you've trained them.
Okay, that actually is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Won't lie, it is kind of cool. Although, the absolute best game with the absolute worst TV show is still Dungeons and Dragons.
Hey, I loved Dungeons and Dragons. It was one of the best isekai series.
I mean, I love playing the tabletop game. I still
same
do,
here, same here. What's your favorite edition?
5th, because that's when I started playing.
Oh, okay. I started back on 2nd edition.
I'm a recent to it.
I'm an old man.
That's okay.
Alright, where am I supposed to be headed?
I'm assuming that Hugh has finished speaking to you.
Yeah, wait. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so you're gonna head up, and then you can go left or right. Oh, you went into a building.
Yeah. Okay. Up.
Yeah, the stairs is where you're gonna want to go.
Okay. Surprised there's no run button. Oh wait, you don't get that all the time at the start.
You get them still pretty early in here. It's just not built in right away.
Yeah. I have no idea why that wouldn't be.
Because it's... Although it is kind of weird that with how early they give them to you. I don't know. It's not a problem now. They've finally adjusted.
Gotcha. So, you're just starting in Dungeons & Dragons. What are you currently playing?
Well, when I say I'm just starting, now let's be clear. I've been playing for like 2 or 3 years. Since
5th edition started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5th edition is just what I came into. My first campaign...
So you just started playing.
Well, you say that. Look, I'll have you know, not only did I make it all the way through Curse of Strahd with 1 character, I'm the one that got the killing blow on Strahd.
Alright, good man.
I died 3 times in that campaign, but, you know, that's why magic.
Alright.
So, when the starters pull up, I'm going to have you wait there for just a second just so I catch up a little bit.
We've got a Gallade, we've got a Sudowoodo, and a Fungoose.
Oh, a Fungoose. Interesting. Okay, so, of those, you can pick whichever one you want. You know, it's whatever you want.
You know, I was thinking a female trainer with a Gallade. Yeah, I'll pop that out.
Yeah, I think a Gallade's probably your best choice there.
Yeah, interesting start.
Yep. I mean, Sudowoodo's not bad, but I think a Gallade is probably your best choice. Although, I've watched enough Pokemon competitive battles to know that Fungoose can be, or Fungus, I guess, when it evolves, can be pretty annoying.
Okay, my Gallade, Rick Ashley.
Rick Astley. You don't have to name them in here just because you're going to have to rename them in Pokemon Showdown.
Okay, but well, I can remember.
Won't stop you from doing it. But they do have to be nicknamed in Pokemon Showdown because that's just fun. And I'm going to force you to care about your Pokemon.
Rick Ashley.
Do you mean Astley?
No, Ashley.
Ashley, okay. So this isn't a troll then. Okay.
Well, it is. Rick Ashley, you know, the Rick Roller. You know the guy that sings the Never Gonna Give You Up song?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Astley.
Let me check that out.
I'm pretty sure it's Rick Astley. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Astley.
Astley. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Well,
That's okay. I want to know about this Rick Astley.
okay, well, this is the non-copyrighted version.
That's right. We can't get in trouble or anything.
Yeah.
That's okay, though. So, you are going to have to battle Hugh, but his Pokemon aren't randomized, so what you picked was the Snivy, so he'll have... I think he'll have the Tepig.
Okay, so the game still thinks I have a Snively.
Yeah, because with randomizers, the position there... And this is if you don't... Well, even if you randomize it, it's going to pick the the code is set up to whatever what am I trying to say? Whatever slot you pick that Pokemon from. So, like, if you pick the Snivy is in the left side. So, since you picked the left Pokemon, it's going to give your rival the middle Pokemon.
Okay. I guess it does it so that if there are things that you're expected to have that would be randomized, the game still picks it up as you have the thing you needed.
Right. And it's fine. That's not a big deal. It just means you always know what Pokemon your rival's going to have no matter what they're randomized to. For the most part.
Gotcha. Okay, well, time to battle. Let's see what moves we have, too.
Yes, at least to start off. Because obviously you can pick whatever moves you want, so...
Alright. Oh, that is really nice battle music.
They did a great job with the music in this one. This is also, like, as far as I'm aware,
yep, it was a Tepig.
Black 2 are the only actual, like, directs. Well, okay, no, Gold. The Gold, I guess, is the direct sequel to Red and Blue and stuff. But other than that, Black 2 and White 2 are, like, the only direct sequels.
Well, Sun and Moon too. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, right?
No, that's a rewriting of the story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The story's different, but it's not a sequel.
Okay.
I'm sure some people wish it had ended up being a sequel as opposed to them just rewriting it. Because I never finished Moon.
Alright, here comes the 3-shot.
Oh man. I never finished Moon because my house got broken into while I was playing that one, and my DS got stolen with the game in there. So I never finished it, but I finished Ultra Sun. But what I've heard from people is that while Sun and Moon babied you a lot, they preferred the story in Sun and Moon versus the story in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
That is the exact reason why I never picked up Pokemon when I was younger, because my house got broken into and I lost my original DS. My original Game Boy.
No.
Yes. The original black and green Game Boy was stolen, and that's why I never ended up picking up Pokemon.
Sad.
And I never bought a handheld after that.
Wow. That's the same reason why my mom has never seen Star Wars. She was on her way to see the original one in theaters, and she got in a car wreck.
Oh. So Star Wars is cursed in her opinion.
No, she just never saw that first one, and so had no reason to go see the second one, which left her with no reason to see the third one.
There's just no reason to go and see the prequels. Because she wasn't connected to that stuff, which left no reason to read the books. Because she wasn't a big nerd.
Right, no, she was a cheerleader.
Gotcha.
So... But it's okay. I was a big nerd. I had plenty of reason to see them.
Gotcha.
I still am a big nerd, I guess.
We were just talking about playing D&D, of course.
Yeah, but D&D's cool now.
You know what's still nerdy? LARPing. LARPing's nerdy.
Yeah, LARPing is still nerdy.
I'm a big LARPer.
I mean, if you do it well, man.
Oh, I love making costumes.
I wish I had talent.
Some of it's talent, some of it's knowing people who can get supplies.
That's
I'm
fair.
just playing my, my icon for the channel is one of my characters. It's the mask / helmet from one of my characters.
Does it actually glow like that, or is that added in post?
Oh no, it glows. There's lighting wired into it.
Cool.
It kills night vision though.
Oh,
because
I'm sure
because it's right by my eyes.
I'm sure it does. Yeah, I guess technically the closest I've ever done to LARPing is when I did theater in high school.
Oh, another theater kid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I guess now I head out and now I go capture.
You will have to unfortunately watch Bianca capture a purloin.
Okay.
I'm waiting to see who's going to be the first person to have Bianca run into a shiny purloin, though.
Oh, it's randomized what she gets, or not randomized, but whether or not it's shiny or not. Oh,
well,
now you can run faster.
Right. Now I don't know if it's set or not. It is in some games and it isn't in others. You know, in some games, like I know for a fact in Ruby and Sapphire and stuff, not only can Wally run into a shiny Ralts, but I think the chances of him finding a shiny is slightly higher than your normal chances.
Gotcha. The last character I played in 5th edition, because I've not really played a lot of 5th edition. I'm currently in a 4th edition game.
Oh wow, you are a brave person.
One of my
must
DMs.
have a lot of free time.
One of my DMs loves 4th edition.
It's so interesting. That's a rare breed.
4th edition is fun. It's got a lot of hate around it because of its gamification, but it's still a lot of fun.
I listen to a lot of podcasts, and one of the podcasts I listen to, the first thing I listened to them do was their 4th edition campaign.
Yeah.
And they do a very good job at it. And so what I've figured out since then is 4th edition can be good, but the players have to put a lot of effort into the role play.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's
like
everything.
The role play is not built into the game. If that makes sense.
I gotcha. Okay, here's that purloin.
Yep. Is it shiny?
It's purple.
Nah, it's not shiny. It's supposed to be purple. And evolves into a Lipard. Which, believe it or not, is a leopard. Surprise.
The Lipard is a leopard.
It's supposed to be leopard and liar, because purloin, it's a dark type, and purloin is supposed to be like a thief.
Oh, okay, I get it. It's a horrible pun.
Yep. I know, surprise. The names, when you break them down, for the most part, are like, oh, wow, that was pretty obvious, actually.
Hey, did you know that Ekans is snake backwards?
Hey, did you know Arbok is cobra backwards?
Oh my god.
But they changed the C to a K.
Because it's cooler.
And because they like Mortal Kombat, I guess, where every C is a K.
Alright, let's see what we get.
Even crazier, did you know that Squirtle is just a combination of the word squirt and turtle?
Okay, it's a Vanillix.
And squirrel and turtle? Wait, it's what?
Vanillix.
Ooh, okay. That's a nice type.
Yep.
That'll help you against them dragons. So, now that you are in the Pokemon catching phase, dupes and species, is a clause we're using, so if you run into like another Vanillix, you don't have to catch it.
All right.
But there is an exception. If you run into a Pokemon that when it evolves has multiple forms, like actually your Gallade is a perfect example.
Yeah.
So if you run into a Ralts or a Curlia, you still have to catch it, and that one then has to be a Gardevoir.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. Just like if you catch an Eevee, you would still catch another Eevee.
Right.
But you just evolve them along different lines, or
right.
Just anything that had multiple evolution lines.
Correct. That's because at that point, then they're actually different Pokemon.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they have different types. Vanillix isn't terrible. People don't like it because it's ice cream, but
yeah, because it's just
terrible
weird.
Pokemon.
No, ice types are good.
Yeah. I'm waiting
2
for that
scoops.
next one. 2 scoops.
Okay, let's see who's next. And it's a Goldeen.
Okay, that's a C. That's a C
Yeah.
King.
Yeah. Oh, Sea
Also-
King carried me pretty far. In Alpha Sapphire.
Okay. Also,
Not fighting.
I also think just because I'm weird, I think it's very important to have a water type. I think a water type is usually an important thing to have, especially since there are so many of them. To not have one would be, I don't know, I feel like it's a little crippling, especially since I feel like there's a lot of really strong Pokemon that have a weakness to water.
Hmm.
Especially them ground Pokemon.
Oh yeah, there might be a bunch of those. But then again, it's
And then-
randomized, so you don't know what's coming around.
Right. And then also, since water resists steel, which there's a lot of strong steel types as well.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of people forget that water
Toxicroak.
resists steel.
Poison's always good.
What did you run into?
Toxicroak.
Oh, okay. That's a good one too, because it's also fighting.
Yep.
That is a good
Gonna have some fun with you.
one. Yes.
Okay, 3 down, 3 to go.
4 down, 2 to go. Or wait, no. You're right. Or no, yeah, 4 down, 2 to go. Because Rick Ashley.
Okay. No, well, Rick Ashley is the first one.
Right. And then you had a Vanillux.
Yeah.
And
now
then you
this
have a
Tox...
Goldeen, and now you have a
Oh,
Toxicroak.
okay,
4
yeah.
down, 2
Okay.
to go.
Okay. I can count.
I just don't want to. I know, he's hard to come up with a nickname for. I'm just sitting here waiting to see what you end up making it. Pissed. Oh,
Warden Toad.
okay.
Come Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Okay. Oh, you got a Rattler.
Hey, there you go. That's a golem.
Yep.
Good thing you have Master Balls, otherwise it would explode on you.
Yeah.
Got a good diversity there. Okay, so have you caught it yet?
Yep, it's all caught.
Okay. All right, so there is a twist.
Oh, okay.
Now the twist is or no, there's still one more you gotta catch.
Okay.
I stopped being able to count now, so ignore me. Run into your last Pokemon. You haven't ran into any dupes yet.
Nope.
That's impressive.
Fred Durst.
Fred Durst.
And here's the last one. And there is my first dupe.
Oh, what'd you run into?
And a second Graveler.
Oh, okay. Well, you can run away from that one then.
Okay.
There's no secondary form for it to evolve into, so.
What do we got? What do we got? And we got another dupe.
Oh yeah?
Another Toxicroak. You just cursed me.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry.
No dupes at any of this time, and now I can't run away.
Oh yeah, that'll happen.
Still can't run away.
Okay. Well,
This whole stream's gone to hell.
it's 4x weak to psychic. Just kill it.
Alright, got away.
Okay, that works. I think it only prevents you from running away like twice, and then.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
We've got a Steelix.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
There's that.
Definitely.
That's bulk right there.
Yeah.
It does give you 2 rock types, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so now I can reveal the twist.
Alright.
So the twist is, should you so desire, you can pick one of these Pokemon that you've caught and get rid of it, and then you don't have to use it. And then run into another encounter. And dupes are still in effect, so if you got rid of, I don't know, the Steelix, and then ran into another Steelix, you don't have to capture that one. However, there is a price for such a thing like that. And that price is that your starter, you have to now use the one that was to the right of it, which for you was the Pseudo-Voodoo.
No, I'm sticking with what I've got.
Alright, locking it in?
Locking it in.
Okay. Do you want to run around and see if you can find what it would have been?
Sure.
It's fine. It's fine if you don't want to.
I'll see.
But...
And it's a Dusclops.
Oh. That would have been good.
Yeah. Would have been good, but I'm glad with what I've got.
Yeah, I can understand why you wouldn't. So... Alright. So the only thing left to do for now is to just is to pull up your list of Pokemon that you have and just see what their natures and their abilities are.
Okay. Rick Ashley is... Nature.
It would be
Nature
on
is
the-
sassy.
Okay.
It's a sassy boy.
I don't know what that actually does to the stats because I don't have those memorized, but I know it's on the next page, so...
Okay, with the ability Steadfast. Raises speed each time the Pokemon flinches.
Okay, interesting. Okay, it's up special defense and down speed.
Okay.
Okay. It's not terrible. It's gonna have pretty high special defense. It looks like.
2 scoops.
2 scoops.
Calm nature. And Ice Body gradually regains HP during Hailstorm.
Okay. You might then want to consider having Hail as one of his moves.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's no reason not to. You just set it up and have it run throughout the battle.
Yep.
Okay, for Carl. Hasty nature.
Okay, Hasty is... I'm pretty sure that... I know that one's up speed, and I think it's down defense.
And Swift Swims. Boost Pokemon speed and rain.
So... if you take... rain as a move on something, that will be a fast Pokemon. Also would boost water type attacks, so...
Okay, Wartoad is hasty as well. Okay. Looks like we've got a quick team.
Yes. I think he's a bit of a glass cannon anyway, so...
Yeah.
Boosting
Speed's
his speed's
13
not bad.
right now. Yeah. Okay. Reduce HP if hot. Dry skin.
Okay.
Dry
Okay,
skin.
dry skin. Then you
We
absolutely
need
want to
rain.
take rain.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that also benefits him, too.
Yep. Okay.
Because he recovers HP when it rains.
Except for not wanting Fred Durst out in the rain.
Oh, what's Fred Durst's?
Oh, okay. Bold. Bold nature. And it's got the sturdy ability. Nice. No one-shots.
Okay, so no one-shots. Yeah, because this is now when sturdy is a good ability.
Yeah.
As opposed to just protects you from what hit KO moves.
Yeah. And lastly, Clark. Clark the Steelix. Clark Kent.
Superman.
Yeah, Man of Steel. Anyway. Impish
I was
nature.
waiting for you to tell me what his ability was and stuff.
Okay, impish nature. And also sturdy. Nice.
Okay, that doesn't surprise me too much.
Okay. Look like we got some speedy people and a couple toughies.
Yep, that boosted defense on Fred Durst is going to be super useful.
Yeah. Yep,
Okay, so I think, yep, that should be everything I need from you. And now you've got this, so you can go back and check. You can. Oh yeah, he's got a boosted defense nature. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
People are gonna have to get through Fred Durst and Clark. Oh, that's gonna be brutal.
Got some 2 nice stone walls there.
They literally are walls made of stone.
Yep. And one's got some steel in it too.
Yep. It's iron reinforced.
Mm-hmm. Steel rebar.
Steel rebar.
Yep.
That's right. All right. So, like I said, that's everything I need from you until and I'll get a hold of you and stuff for your schedule. What kind of your schedule looks like when we get a bit closer to the actual tournament and stuff.
Gotcha.
And we'll get everything set up then. But I do hope you enjoy your time figuring out everything with your team.
Okay, I will. Hope we can talk some more about D&D. I always love talking about that stuff too.
We'll talk for hours
Gotcha.
because there's plenty for me to talk about with
Okay.
that.
What other RPGs? Like, I'm a big White Wolf fan.
I've played. It was pretty good. I played Starfinder. I played the introductory mission for Starfinder, which is it's literally Pathfinder but in space.
Yeah.
So that one was pretty good.
It's basically the Pathfinder version of Starjammers.
Yes. Exactly.
I mean, Spelljammers. Starjammers is the Marvel version of Spelljammers.
Right. Exactly. I haven't played it yet, but I want to either play in a game or GM a game of Fantasy Flight Star Wars RPG, I think.
Oh, I played a Moncal pilot in in that. Oh, that was a lot of fun. He always carried a spray bottle to moisturize himself with.
Nice. Always important. It's what? Edge of the Empire is what it's called?
This was D20.
Okay, yeah. Well, because they have like 3 of them out right now.
Oh, yeah.
And it's very confusing. Because there's Star Wars D20.
Yeah, that was the main one I played.
Edge of the Empire, and there's whatever the one is where you can be a Jedi and stuff.
Yeah, my pilot never wanted to leave the ship. He hated leaving the ship.
I can imagine. It's not safe outside.
No, it's not. Keep me in my ship where I can fly away from stuff.
Right. I also want to at some point either play or GM because I've seen a bit of it played, but the newer Star Trek Galaxy of Adventure. Because that one is like they put a lot of effort in that one.
I love Star Trek. I've never played much Star Trek games.
Well, in that one, like, it's set up to where, it's set up to where what am I saying? It's set up to where you, like, even get to, when you've got your ship, because someone's got to play the captain, you can have, like, all your extra officers that don't have a player with them, and you name your ship and stuff. It's an interesting, it's a 2d20 system.
Okay.
And your goal is to roll, enough successes or whatever below. So, like, the natural 1 is the best thing. And you don't want the 20.
Like in a lot of the White Wolf stuff, where the...
Yes.
Yeah. Where it's to roll underneath something.
Yeah.
You ever play any 40k stuff? I wrapped up a 3-year-long Dark Heresy campaign last year. That was fun.
I've seen the RPG stuff before. I tried to get into the actual, tabletop war game.
It's so expensive.
It's expensive, and I honestly do not have time to paint the minis.
Yeah.
And
I have so many friends who paint
every time.
minis.
By the time I start to get a grasp on the rules, they change them.
Yeah.
And so I'm like,
well, that's how they can sell you more models.
Well, that's how they can sell me more $60 books.
Yeah.
So I've got models that I need to sell.
Because these models aren't good in tournament anymore, so you can't use them.
Right. So
it's been nerfed.
I've got lots of minis I need to sell from that.
No, Scotty, this is not Minecraft.
Do 40k? Have I played any of it? Not really.
Okay.
That was the other thing too with the 40k stuff. There was just always other space RPGs I wanted to play before that. So it was just never high on my list.
Gotcha. Alright, well, yeah, I'm going to be calling it. We finished up with this, and I'll look forward to setting up the team and getting ready for the tournament.
I look forward to seeing it. I look forward to seeing all of it.
Alright. I'm liking my team, and there's no way I would like, say no to them. Every one of these people is just going to be precious to me. Especially,
that is the goal.
Especially the Goldeen.
I hope it hurts every time you lose one of them. If you lose one of them. And I only say that because I hope you care that much.
Yep.
Obviously, I never wish pain and chaos on anybody.
If you do wish pain and chaos, watch any of Scotty's streams, because his Hollow Knight stream earlier was full of lots of pain.
I already had lots of pain today. I got kind of set back on my recording schedule, and I had to record. So I recorded my XCOM 2 episode that came out today. That was rough. That was rough. I ended up naming the episode the Novigrad Tunnel Massacre.
Wait, let me see if I watched... No, I didn't watch any XCOM today. Let's see if it showed up in the feed. It should have. Sometimes stuff doesn't show up in the YouTube feeds.
I know.
Yeah, scrolling down. Yep, I see it.
Yeah, that one was rough today. That one was real rough.
Alright, yeah, I'll watch that one later on.
Yeah. Yup. Alright, well, I'm gonna go, because I've got another person to do this with.
Okay.
I gotta do this with Meta now.
How many people have you done it with so far?
You would be... the 5th
Okay.
person? Yeah, everyone was kind of more available today or something, you know,
Okay.
so... Trying to work around everyone's schedule, so...
Alright. Well, let's call it.
Yep. Let's call it.
See ya.
See ya. Have a good one. I will get in contact with you later.